Hi, this is Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's go. Tony, are you ready? Are you ready? What? What? Are you ready? Let's go.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday. This is Dave C. This is the Dave C. Show, live from Brownsburg, Indiana. I want to welcome you this morning and thank you for tuning in. We hope you had a great weekend, and we're glad you're here on this Monday morning. We appreciate it. Got a lot to get to for you this morning, and I'll tell you what, let's get rolling here right away. Let's get to that Brownsburg weather this morning in Brownsburg, Indiana, under mostly cloudy skies. It's currently 47 degrees, going up to 68 today. The winds are out east-southeast at 8. That humidity 71%. That sunrise is at 6:49 and sets at 8:38. Showers in and out today, so you might want to keep that umbrella handy as you go through your day. Tonight, just dropping down to a low of 53. Tuesday, showers, but a high of 76. On Wednesday, a little cooler with a high of 73, but showers. And you got it on Thursday, high of 71, but showers. So keep that umbrella, keep that windbreaker handy, keep that hat on your head so that you don't get all wet. We hope you had a great weekend. I sure did. Got to do a little bowling yesterday in the Sunshine Sweeper in Indianapolis, Claremont. Had a great time. Great bunch of bowlers out there. So hats off to Sunshine Bowling Center for another great monthly Sunday sweeper. Coming up on our show this morning, Boone County Sheriff killer to plead guilty. Senator Lugar passes. American crew and passenger save life. Chicago's top prosecutor subpoenaed. Shooting over dog poop. Beef herd test positive. We got news, we got weather, we got world history. We got your word of the day for you. So stick with us as we go through. Let's get to the top story this morning. The man accused of fatally shooting a Boone County Sheriff's deputy last spring will plead guilty, prosecutors announced. Authorities say Anthony Baumgart, 22, opened fire during a foot chase with police in Lebanon on March 2nd, 2018, striking Deputy Jacob Pickett in the head and killing him instantly. Baumgart will plead guilty and be sentenced in a 9 a.m. hearing on May 29th. Boone County prosecutor Kent Eastwood said this in a written statement. Prosecutors announced last April they would seek the death penalty. Attorneys for Baumgart could not be reached for comment. Boone County Sheriff Mike Nielsen asked members of the community to continue to pray for Pickett and his family and fellow public safety officers. This news opens deep emotional wounds that have been healing over the last 13 months and 24 days since Jake was taken from us, he said. And again, on this station, throughout our county, throughout our country, our continued sympathies and prayers. Just remember, every day we honor and salute our canine officers, our first responders, our active military people, and our veterans. Folks, can't say enough about the support and thanks that these folks deserve. Former Indiana Senator Richard Lugar, a Republican foreign policy sage known for leading efforts to help the former Soviet states dismantle, secure much of their nuclear arsenal, but whose reputation for working with Democrats cost him his final campaign, died Sunday. He was 87. The Lugar Center issued a statement saying Lugar died Sunday at Inova Fairfax Heart and Vascular Institute in Virginia from complications related to chronic inflammatory, a rare neurological disorder. A soft-spoken and thoughtful former Rhodes Scholar, Lugar dominated Indiana politics during his 36 years in the U.S. Senate. That popularity gave him the freedom to concentrate largely on foreign policy and national security matters, a focus highlighted by his collaboration with Democratic Senator Sam Nunn on a program under which the U.S. paid to dismantle and secure thousands of nuclear warheads and missiles in the former Soviet states after the Cold War. Our deepest sympathies go out to all of Indiana and especially to the Lugar family on his passing. Don't forget, Indiana will hold municipal primary elections 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. May 7th. Hendricks County voters who live within municipal boundaries of Avon, Brownsburg, Danville, and Plainfield may vote on May 7th. So do your due diligence. Make sure you get out there. Don't consider it just a primary. Consider it your absolute right and responsibility to get out and vote. American Airlines crew members and passengers jumped into action last week after an 11-month-old girl started seizing about 10 minutes from landing at DFW International Airport. Janae Flowers was traveling with her daughter, Neva, from Tampa to San Antonio when the child developed a fever. The girl's mouth began foaming and her feet turned blue, the report said. Passengers rushed to help the girl before medical professionals on board intervened, giving her oxygen and tracking her pulse. After landing, the girl was rushed to Baylor Regional Medical Center, and an airlines worker ensured their bags made it to their destination. If no one was able to help me on the flight, I don't know what I could have done for my baby because I was in shock, Flowers said. I believe that they helped save my baby's life. The child was discharged and began smiling again on the way to see her father in San Antonio. Flowers said her appetite remained low, but otherwise in stable condition. So some great news there. Some not so great news. A southern Indiana man who pleaded guilty to molesting children while working at a YMCA at an elementary school has been sentenced to 100 years in prison. That's the great part. Michael Bagan Jr. of Jeffersonville was given his punishment Friday in a Clark County courtroom after the 19-year-old earlier pleaded guilty to 20 counts of child molestation. Bagan read an apology in court before family members of several victims made statements. Authorities say he molested the children between the ages of 3 and 8 while working at the Clark County YMCA as an elementary school teaching assistant. He was originally charged in 2017 with 2 molestation counts, and more charges were added later as additional victims came forward. He was a high school senior at the time. Put this creep away, lock him up. Hopefully we never see or never hear from him again. With confetti falling, the Sound of Brownsburg marching band at Brownsburg High School celebrated a surprise announcement that for the first time they will march in the 2020 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. A member of the Macy's team, along with the band director, made the surprise announcement to band students, teachers, and parents. The marching band was selected out of hundreds of applicants and will be one of 9 schools to perform in the 94th edition of the annual holiday tradition. It gives me great pride and great pleasure that I announce tonight for the first time in the school's history, the Sound of Brownsburg will represent this school and represent the state of Indiana and perform in the New York City at the 2020 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, said Wesley Watley, creative director of the Macy's Day Parade. The students of Brownsburg have really upped their game the past few years and have worked incredibly hard in all areas of band, concert, jazz, marching, etc., said band director Chris Kaflick. This parade is an unbelievable payoff for all that hard work. The band will start preparing right away. The first step will be selecting a song to play on the 2.5-mile parade route. Then the band staff will collaborate with the fall show designers to create a Herald Square routine. So congratulations. Can't be any prouder of these young people for the hard work they put in, and it'll all pay off Thanksgiving Day at the Macy's Parade. Again, congratulations. Coming up, it's Toxaway Day, Saturday, May 18th, 8 to 1, Hendricks County Fairgrounds, 1900 East Main Street in Danville. Toxaway Days are opportunities for Hendricks County households to properly dispose of household hazards, tires, electronics, and appliances. The events are open to Hendricks County residents only. Regulations prohibit the acceptance of waste from other entities, businesses, schools, churches, nonprofits, etc. The following materials should not be brought to Toxaway Days for disposal: latex paint, asbestos, laboratory chemicals, explosives, ammunition, firearms, radioactive materials, infectious and medical waste. For more information, visit hendrickssolidwaste.com or call 317-858-6070 for more information on that. It's the West Side Garden Plaza for the good life, resort-style senior living, carefree senior living, wellness classes, monthly concerts and events, delicious meals. Call 317-271-1020 to schedule a tour, and do that this morning. Do that today. Checking our local regional travel weather updates for you this morning. If Jamestown, Indiana is your destination this morning, right now you have cloudy skies, 47 degrees, going up to 67. The winds are on the east-southeast at 10. Humidity 73%. That sunrise at 6:50 and that sunset at 8:39. Showers and thunderstorms hanging around all day today with a high of 67. That showers continue tonight with a low of 52. Might as well say it. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, showers continue, hang around. So you're going to need that umbrella and that rain slicker. Tuesday high is 74. Wednesday high is 73. Thursday high is 71. So if you want to run between the raindrops, get out, do some outdoor activities, that's probably what you're going to need to do. So keep that umbrella handy. And our quote of the day today is brought to you by our good friends and sister station, Brownsburg free advertising chatter, where we eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. That's Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, and you'll find that on Facebook. And our quote of the day is, folks are usually about as happy as they make their minds up to be. So make your mind up today to be happy, and be happy for someone else. One of my favorite organizations that I'm involved in is Men in Action. Engage, lead, and inform. Men in Action are engaged and informed mentors impacting the community by developing positive social behaviors to end all forms of violence, including domestic violence and teen dating abuse. Men in Action is designed to encourage men to build each other up, hold one another accountable, challenge the status quo, and navigate life by being positive role models for our youth and each other. You can get involved by going to shelteringwings.org/get-involved/men in action. An iconic car belonging to a Danville resident sustained significant damage Friday morning when, according to police, a woman crashed her car into it. A passerby called police to report someone had crashed in the car parked outside the Mayberry Cafe, 78 West Main Street, around 4:25 a.m. Friday. Around 9:45, police found the driver and car believed to have caused the damage. The suspect was not identified by name. The police said she was a 26-year-old woman from Coatesville. The suspect was charged with leaving the scene of an accident, Class B misdemeanor. Police believe alcohol was a factor in the crash. So the iconic car that set out in front of the Mayberry Cafe has taken on significant damage. And by the numbers this morning, our number this morning is 3,149. IU Health West recently donated this amount of money to the B&O Trail Association. The money was raised during the 2018 drag strip dash at Lucas Oil Raceway. Art Vasquez, president of the IU Health West suburban area, presented a check to Jeff Smallwood, B&O Trail Association board member, on behalf of IU Health West Hospital. This year's drag strip dash 5K and 10K is October 27th at Lucas Oil Raceway. Other up-and-coming B&O events include the annual B&O Bicycle Tour June 1st and Old Fashioned Days Bicycle Tour September 2nd. McCullough Realty says every day is a vacation day. Call Carolyn McCullough if you're thinking of buying or selling at Heritage Lake. That number is 317-796-1508. That's Carolyn Sabian at 317-796-1508. And that's McCullough Realty. Congressman Jim Bard's office is partnering with the Library of Congress to offer training sessions for volunteers wishing to assist in collecting the oral history of veterans for the Veterans History Project. The mission of the VHP is to protect, preserve, and make accessible the personal accounts of wartime veterans so future generations may hear directly from them and better understand their selfless service. Veterans, friends, and family members of veterans, and any interested member of the community, 16 years of age or older, are encouraged to participate. The volunteer training will be 6 to 8:30 p.m. May 14th at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds Conference Complex, 1900 East Main Street, Danville, Indiana. The 2.5-hour training session will provide participants with the skills to properly engage and interview veterans, making them feel most comfortable sharing their stories. Attendees will learn how to prepare for the interview, what equipment to use, where to set the interview, how to ask questions in a respectful manner, and how to properly submit materials to the Library of Congress. Attire is casual and refreshments will be provided. Space is limited. Those interested in attending the training should RSVP to Diane Hubbard with Congressman Bard's office at diane.hubbard@mail.house.gov or just call the Danville District Office at 317-563-5567. A great project to get involved in. We were at this restaurant last night, and let me tell you, it was busy. But in spite of being busy, the food, the service were just outstanding. We're talking about Tequila Sunrise Mexican Cuisine Restaurant at 1551 North Green Street in Brownsburg, Indiana. 317-858-5342. They open at 11 a.m. Fresh fusion Mexican cuisine. Start your Cinco de Mayo celebration early. That's Tequila Sunrise. Give them a call today. When you have plumbing, heating, cooling needs, who are you going to call? How about calling Maury? Make it Maury, your hometown favorite. Locally owned since 1970. 317-520-3686. Make it Maury on this Monday. Chicago's top prosecutor, Kim Foxx, has been subpoenaed Friday over her handling of the Jesse Smollett case. Foxx, Cook County State's attorney, will have to appear in court after retired appellate judge Sheila O'Brien filed a petition last week for a special prosecutor to probe the Smollett case, in which a 16-count indictment against the Empire actor was dropped last month. Fox's top deputy, Joseph Maggots, was also subpoenaed, and another document requested that Smollett appears at the hearing, the report said. O'Brien requested Foxx, Maggots, and Smollett produce original documents in the criminal case to assure the public that they have not been altered or destroyed and will not be destroyed throughout the case. The petition for a special prosecutor claimed Fox's handling of the case was plagued with irregularity. Is your car ready for spring? Well, if it's not, then Clean Sensation Auto Detail is the place you need to contact about expert car detailing. That's Clean Sensation Auto Detail at 6233 West County Road, 600 South, Coatesville, Indiana. 317-371-3185. Go to cleansensationautodetail.com for more information. They're a full-service automotive detail shop specializing in interior and exterior cleaning. Who takes pride in your ride? It's Clean Sensation Auto Detail. Who's going to lighten your load? How about Apostolakis Cleaning Service? Family owned with over 25 years professional housekeeping experience. What you need when you need it. Cleaning that fits your unique hectic schedule. If you need it, chances are we do it. One time or reoccurring service. Give them a call today. 317-999-5767. That's Apostolakis Cleaning. They look forward to serving you. Let's check in on that local regional weather this morning, see what's going on out there. If you're going up Interstate 71 this morning and your travels are taking you up north to Cleveland, Ohio this morning, right now you're going to find cloudy skies, 40 degrees, going up to 59. The winds are out of the east at 7. Rain, thunderstorms are the forecast today in Cleveland. Tonight, low down to 45. Tuesday, getting up to 56. But like most of the region, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, keep that umbrella handy. You're going to need it. Tuesday, high of 56. Wednesday, really warming up, though, to a high of 79. And Thursday, 73, looking for the high in Cleveland. Reliable power, no excuses. It's Hendricks Power Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. You don't take time off, so neither we do. Learn more about energy you can count on at hendrickspower.com. It's Deer Creek Golf Club, an outstanding golf course that fits any level of golfing ability. Pro shop, outing clubs, memberships, 18 holes open to the public, banquet facility available for outings, meetings, weddings, and other celebrations. 7143 South State Highway 39 in Clayton, Indiana. That number to call today is 317-539-2013. Check out the website for online store and specials, DeerCreekGolfClub.com. Deer Creek Golf Club. And coming up on our community calendar on May 1st at 6:30 p.m., May 1st, Danville Community High School hosts the Meet the Candidate Night with those running in the May election. Here are a brief introduction and responses to questions put together by the senior class, as well as an opportunity to meet and greet candidates in an open forum before and after the presentation. May 3rd to the 5th, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 8 to 5. Sunday, Hoosier Horse Fair and Expo at the Hendricks County Fairgrounds. Coming up on May 4th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., it's the Spring Fling RC Festival at Avon Town Hall Park. 5:30 p.m., Pittsburgh Alumni Banquet at Pittsburgh Elementary School. And on our Hendricks County Planner, getting things kicked off on May 1st in Avon, the Parks, Recreation, and Beautification Council will meet at 7 p.m. In Brownsburg on May 1st, it's the Crime Watch meeting at 7 p.m. In Gulliford Township on May 1st, it's the board meeting at 7 p.m. And in Plainfield on May 2nd, it's the Board of Commissioners meeting at 6 p.m. Hendricks County Senior Services is looking for volunteers to help at the organization's front help desk. Morning or afternoon slots are available. Volunteers greet seniors, answer phones, and work on special projects. Computer skills are a huge plus. Contact Haley Atkins at HaleyHendricksSeniors.org. The Brownsburg Sertoma Club will hold its Jackpot Bowling event 6 to 8 p.m. May 4th at Brownsburg Bowl, 18 Whittington Drive in Brownsburg. The event will benefit Cassie Kurt's medical expenses up to 6 people per team. Cost is $40 per bowler or $240 per team. Registration begins at 5 p.m. For more information and to register online, visit brownsburgersertoma.org or call Carl Truesdale at 317-442-9867. Nearly 1,000 riders will pedal through the B&O Bicycle Tour June 1st at Lucas Oil Raceway. Event organizers are seeking volunteers to make another successful event. After a great event last year with 914 riders, organizers want to surpass that this year. Volunteers will help mark the route the week before the event. The day before the event, volunteers will deliver supplies, set up registration areas at Lucas Oil Raceway. The day of the event, volunteers will help with parking, registration, route direction, working at stops, and driving vehicles. The annual event benefits the B&O Trail Association. To volunteer, contact Jeff Smallwood at jsmallwood@indy.rr.com or call 317-979-2467. An Alabama man, and we use the term loosely, an Alabama man is accused of raping a 5-year-old girl who was hospitalized and underwent surgery following the attack. News outlets report 28-year-old Stephen Saradin Barnes was arrested over the weekend on charges including first-degree rape and chemical endangerment of a child. Millbrook, Alabama Police Chief P.K. Johnson says authorities responded Thursday to a Prattville hospital for a report of a sexually assaulted child. He says she underwent surgery and he believes the girl was in stable condition as of the weekend. Authorities identified Barnes as the suspect and later arrested him in the neighborhood where the attack happened. Johnson says this is one of the worst cases he's seen in his 31 years in law enforcement. Barnes is being held on $106,000 bail. It's unclear if he has a lawyer. Coming up, May 17th to the 19th, it's Mayberry in the Midwest. The 3-day festival offers a host of Andy Griffith Show-related events. For a complete schedule, visit MayberryInTheMidwest.com. Parade starts at 11 a.m. May 18th, starting at the Hendricks County Government Center, 355 South Washington Street in Danville. Free stage shows of Zany Annex by Andy Griffith Show tribute artists, contests, music, acts, Tractor Town, Opie's World Kids, arts and crafts vendors. The 6th annual Mayberry in the Midwest Meet and Greet Dinner, 6 to 9 p.m. May 17th, at Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds, 1900 East Main Street, Danville. The cost of that is $25. Ronnie Schnell, a tribute to comedy legends, 2 p.m. May 18th, Crawley Business Center, costs $10. So make that a part of your calendar. Get out there, relive the good old days with Mayberry in the Midwest. Coming up on June 11th, the 2019 Hendricks County Business Leaders Women's Luncheon. Save the date, June 11th, 2019. Luncheon time, 11:30, costs $15 at the Pavilion Center of Washington Township Park, 435 Whipple Lane, Avon, Indiana. Are you ready to engage all of your senses? Well, check out the Bird Box at the Rusted Silo Barbecue. That's the Rusted Silo in Liston at 317-994-6145. Who's your local source for annuals, perennials, trees, shrubs, edibles, outdoor decor, gardening supplies, landscaping materials, gift shop and boutique, and so much more? At 3480 North State Road 267, it's Frazee Gardens. That's right, 317-858-8440. Frazee Gardens. Go to FrazeeGardens.com. Check out their specials. What a great selection out there at Frazee Gardens. So much coming up in May and June. Weddings, graduations. Who are you going to call, Dave C.? Who am I going to call for my special cake for that perfect day? I'll tell you what, I'm going to call today for a free cake tasting consultation. And who am I going to call? I'm going to call Brenda's Cakes and Catering at 6313 Rockville Road, Indianapolis, Indiana. And that number I'm going to call is 317-244-1241. Brenda'sCakes.com. Don't wait. Get that special occasion set up. Get ready, whether it's a wedding, whether it's a graduation, or any special occasion. Donate your car today and make a difference. How are you going to do that? Yes, Dave C. How can I make a difference? Well, you can donate your car and make a difference through Make-A-Wish of Ohio, Kentucky, in Indiana. Free vehicle boat pickup anywhere. They accept all vehicles, running or not, 100% tax deductible. Call this number today to donate. 317-678-0249 or 317-678-WISH. Go to www.wheelsforwishes.org. Help make a wish come true today. Wishing everybody the greatest of Mondays as we are hitting that April 29th mark. I am Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We are the newest kid in town on internet radio. We come to you live from the greatest small town in America, but the town that time and time again proves they have the biggest heart. On this show, we are nonprofit. We're not making any money off of this. We love our country. God bless America. And we love our community. How do we do our show? We do it by offering completely free advertising for local business. That's right. If you're a local business and you want to get your message out loud, live, and clear, then we're the place to go. Live and Local can get it done for you as a vendor. If you're looking for a product or service, you can find it here. Daily and weekly, we start every show off with the Pledge of Allegiance. We have special guests, local and regional weather forecasts and updates. We have your quote of the day. We have your word of the day. We have your birthday horoscope. Give us a call at 317-416-1954 for more information. Catch us on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg live on YouTube and Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. You'll find us on Facebook. Now, if you want to put your own message out and put it in the way you want to put it in, then Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook is the place to go for you. To get your message out for free, you know, with the cost of today's advertising, it only makes sense if you're a local business owner and operator to spend $0 and get your own personal message out. The amazing thing about Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter is we eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. There's no negative feedback allowed. We just won't have it. So if you're looking for a product or service, go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. If you're advertising a product, go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook. For business people and shoppers, this is a win-win. No matter where you're at, what town, city you're in, shop local every single day. Is today your birthday? Well, if it is, we wish you the happiest of birthdays on this Monday. If you were born on this day, April 29th, the year ahead is particularly excellent for studies, friendship, and your social life. It's an imaginative year and one in which your social life can be particularly interesting, warm, and lively. You can feel both inspired and ready to put in the effort to achieve your goals. It's a potentially excellent year for productivity in the arts. Learning and sharing are likely to be more satisfying than usual. Energy levels are up more than they are down. Sharing a birthday with you are Daniel Day-Lewis, Jerry Seinfeld, Andre Agassi, Dale Earnhardt, Uma Thurman, and Michelle Pfeiffer. So join all these folks in celebrating your birthday with them today. And on this day, if you are ready for some trivia, then what the heck? Let's go with it. These trivia questions are based on education this morning. What was the only part of the current United States invaded by the Japanese during World War II? Draw a circle, draw the radius, make a square out of one of the radii. How many of those squares do you think fit inside the circle? Let's do that again. Let's draw a circle. Let's draw the radius. Let's make a square out of one of the radii. How many of those squares do you think would fit inside the circle? And which planet has the largest moon? Earth, Jupiter, or Saturn? Okay, what was the only part of the current United States invaded by the Japanese during World War II? That would be Alaska. Japanese writings consist of how many different alphabets? That would be 3. Draw a circle, draw the radius, make a square out of one of the radii. How many of those squares do you think would fit inside the circle? And your answer is pi. And which planet has the largest moon? Earth, Jupiter, or Saturn? That would be Jupiter. And that's your trivia on this day. So take it out, impress somebody with that today. And your quote of the day, you can carry this in your pocket all day long and share it. Being happy doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It means that you have decided to look beyond the imperfections. So be happy, look beyond the imperfections, and have a great day out there. In that Avon weather this morning, it's cloudy, 47 degrees. In Avon, you're going to get up to 70 degrees today. So enjoy it. The winds are out of the east-southeast at 12. The sun rises at 6:49 and sets at 8:38. Enjoy those temperatures, but showers and thunderstorms hang around today, tonight, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wish I could give you better news on that, but the fact is that on Tuesday, temperatures hang right around 76, Wednesday, 74, and Thursday, 71. So if you can work between the raindrops, you can enjoy some really nice temperatures. Let us wow you with quality house painting expertly applied. Whatever's on your spring to-do list, exterior color update that transforms the look of your home, a fresh coat of paint for an interior room, or perhaps a deck power wash, stain, or repaint, our professionals can make it happen. Schedule now and let's get your project started. It's It's CertaPro Painters. We do painting, you do life. Give them a call today at 317-662-3584, CertaPro.com. Hey, if you're a lawyer out there, Michael Avenatti is in the market for a lawyer to represent him in a federal case accusing him of trying to shake down Nike out of up to $25 million. The embattled attorney who once represented adult film star Stormy Daniels as a public defender, the New York Daily News reported. The defendant seeks additional time to retain counsel to engage with the government. Prosecutors alleged in March that Avenatti threatened Nike he would reveal allegations that the company secretly paid college basketball recruits unless he was paid. As alleged, Michael Avenatti approached Nike last week with a list of financial demands in exchange for covering up allegations of misconduct on behalf of the company. Avenatti also faces 335 years in prison for wire and bank fraud charges in California, where he is accused of stealing from legal clients, failing to pay taxes, and lying in bankruptcy filings, according to the paper. He has hired a private attorney for that case. Of course, Avenatti has denied wrongdoing in any charges against him. And in our poop news this morning out of Louisville, Kentucky, police in Kentucky say an argument over dog poop ended with a man shooting a woman in the face and repeatedly shooting another man. The Louisville Courier-Journal reported 38-year-old Glenn Golar Jr. has pleaded not guilty to first-degree assault in the Friday shooting. Louisville police say the two wounded people suffered serious injuries and were expected to survive as of yesterday. Officers say Golar and two people were arguing about dog feces in a yard when he shot them. They say he fled in the vehicle and was pulled over by the police, who then saw a revolver in plain view in the car. He was jailed as of Sunday night. It's unclear if he has a lawyer. A hearing is set in the case for May. For great Indian cuisine, it's India Palace Restaurant, the Indian Cuisine, 4213 Lafayette Road, Indianapolis, Indiana, 317-298-0773. Catering and banquet halls for all occasions, seating for 500, weddings, reunions, holidays, birthdays, and more. Call 317-709-7800 to get more information on that. Prosecutors in California are seeking the death penalty for a man accused of killing a sheriff's deputy in Sacramento last September. The Friday announcement from the Sacramento District Attorney's Office comes just after California Governor Gavin Newsom announced a moratorium on the death penalty in the state. Prosecutors in 4 California counties are also seeking the death penalty for accused Golden State killer Joseph DeAngelo. Anton Lamont Paris, 38, faces 4 counts of felony murder, attempted murder, and felon in possession of a firearm charges in the shooting death of Deputy Mark Stasek, 27, and injuries to his partner, Deputy Julie Robertson, 28, as well as a store employee. Stasek and Robertson headed to the Sacramento area Pep Boys Auto Service store on September 17th of last year after employees reported Paris harassing workers and knocking items from the shelf. The arriving officers faced gunfire almost immediately, according to the report. Robertson was shot in an arm, and Stasek was shot twice, once in the back and once in the back of the head. Robertson attempted to give first aid to Stasek during what the Sacramento County Sheriff called an extensive firefight. Pep Boys employee Arturo Nolasco was also shot once in the back. Instead of taking the opportunity to flee in either direction, Paris followed Deputy Stasek into the parking lot, continued to fire at his back, and struck him one time in the back of the head. This caused his almost immediate death. Paris, who was shot multiple times, was arraigned 10 days after the shooting in his hospital room. He's a convicted felon with an extensive criminal history and is expected to be back in court May 17. And on this day in history, April 29th, in 1992, 4 Los Angeles police officers are acquitted of charges stemming from the beating of Rodney King. Rioting ensues. In 1983, Harold Washington is sworn in as Chicago's first black mayor. In 1975, the U.S. Embassy in Vietnam is evacuated as North Vietnamese forces fight their way into Saigon. In 1946, former Japanese leaders are indicted in Tokyo as war criminals. In 1945, the German army in Italy surrenders unconditionally to the Allies. And in 1945, the Nazi concentration camp of Dachau is liberated by Allied troops. In Chicago right now, you have light rain, 43 degrees, going up to 51 today. In Lafayette, Indiana, you have light rain, currently 47, going up to 65. There is a flood warning, though, for Lafayette, Indiana. The flood warning continues from the Wabash River at Lafayette until further notice. At 9:30 p.m. Sunday, the stage was 14.8 feet. Flood stage is 11 feet. Minor flood is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Floodwaters approaching Warren County Road 350 North in the Black and Rock Preserve area. So be very careful if you are driving in that direction. This comes out of Park County, Indiana. A Park County man is facing charges after a child was thrown from a moving vehicle. On Wednesday, deputies responded to a domestic situation at an address in rural Park County. Police say when deputies arrived, they found a female and a small child who had been thrown from a moving vehicle. Deputies identified the suspect as William Norris. He was found at an address in Vigo County and transported to the Park County Jail. He faces charges of domestic battery, criminal confinement, and leaving the scene of an accident. Who's celebrating 91 years of growing? It's Jones's Greenhouse, Pottery Garden Seed Annuals Perennials, 1928 through 2019 and forward. Call 317-769-3254 for directions. That's 645 North 650 East Lebanon. www.jonesesgreenhouse.com. The U.S. Navy is reviewing its training and safety procedures after an 18-year-old recruit from Alabama died during boot camp last week. Kelsey Nobles of Mobile collapsed during training at a Navy recruit training center in Great Lakes, Illinois on Tuesday. Nobles' father, Harold, told WKRG-TV that doctors said the woman went into cardiac arrest after a fitness test and couldn't be revived. The recruit's death was the second at the Navy training center in just over 8 weeks. On February 22nd, Seaman recruit Kiara Evans, 20, collapsed following the 1.5-mile run portion of the Navy's physical fitness assessment. She was rushed to a nearby hospital but was pronounced dead several hours later. For me, I'm just like, what's wrong? These young people are so excited about serving their country and going to the military. Are they going through enough to check them? Does physical testing need to be more in depth? Harold Nobles told the news station. Nobles was a kind person who was just full of energy, her dad said. She would give anyone anything, her last dollar. She was the sweetest soul. That's the best way I can describe her. The man accused of shooting and killing a Boone County deputy will change his plea in the case to guilty. Anthony Bumgart was officially charged with the murder of Deputy Jacob Pickett in March of 2018. He's believed to be the person who fired the fatal shot at Pickett while he was assisting Lebanon Police Department with a vehicle pursuit. Pickett chased the suspects after they bailed from the vehicle and was shot in the head by Bumgart. Bumgart's sentencing has been set for 9 a.m. May 29th. And a small beef herd in Alpena County, Michigan has recently tested positive for bovine tuberculosis. The infectious disease caused by the bacteria Microbacterium bovis was identified through routine surveillance testing. The agency didn't state the exact number of infected cattle or how the herd contracted the disease. The free-ranging white-tailed deer population across several counties in the state are known to carry the disease, according to the agency. Deer can potentially spread the infection to cattle through direct contact or through contact with the herd's feed or water supply. And in our sports history look today, on this April 29th, in 2015, the Baltimore Orioles beat the White Sox 8-2 at Camden Yards. The game was played without a crowd present due to the ongoing riots and protests in Baltimore. This is the first time a Major League Baseball game was played in front of an empty house. In 2002, Darryl Strawberry was sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating his probation on a 1999 conviction on drug and solicitation of prostitution charges. In 1988, the Baltimore Orioles set a new Major League Baseball record by losing their first 21 games of the season. In 1986, Roger Clemens of the Boston Red Sox set a Major League Baseball record by striking out 20 Seattle Mariner batters. And in 1985, Billy Martin was brought back for the fourth time as manager of the New York Yankees. And our word of the day today is accolade. 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 A mark of acknowledgement, award, an expression of praise, a ceremonial embrace. And that is your word. So go out there today and acknowledge somebody with an accolade. And we thank you for tuning in. Tuckman Cleaners. It's right, it's ready, it's guaranteed. Who? Tuckman Cleaners. Call 317-885-0890. www.tuckmancleaners.com with 18 neighbor local locations to serve you. For home pickup and delivery, 317-885-0890. This is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. As always, each and every day, we thank you for spending this time with us. Want to make sure that we honor and salute our canine officers, our first responders, our active military people, and our veterans every single day. Also, don't forget our pets in our life, our family. Take care of our pets, take care of our animals every single day. I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday and I love today. God bless America. God bless our leaders for the work they do and the work they have ahead of them. Everyone, go out and make somebody's day positive. We are out of here, and we will see you this time tomorrow. Have a great one, everybody.